Your viewers are tripping right now. You know that, right?
What do you mean? Why?
This is such an unlikely pairing.
You were gonna bail me out of jail?
I would bail you out of jail. That makes sense.
You never put a finger up Kanye's
Used to be out on the corner, he was dealing in drugs. Got himself a barber's chair and gave awesome cuts. Now he's a podcaster, his life, he'll talk about it with us. And now it's Jeff.
I'm so excited for this episode, guys. You're the reason I'm here in LA. You know that, right? You put me on. You brought me out here.
Crazy.
We were doing a show together. Look at this. Look at this picture we have. The guys wanted to prank me. They thought it would embarrass me.
Oh my God, we were so young.
I was 20 years old.
Damn.
20 years old, and you walk into a barbershop and you said, I want you to shave my sister's head.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah, you remember all this?
Yes, I do.
And she was nervous, and we were like...
Did you date her before that or after that?
No, you introduced us.
Holy sh**.
You've done so much for my life. We kind of fell out of touch after you got knocked up, you know?
I can see that.
Which is, I'm so happy for you. You're a great mother.
Thank
I
you.
always knew you would be a great mother.
Thanks. Thank you.
And damn, I don't think I've ever met Sebastian, right? You have two boys
He's 11 now. Yeah. He's 11 and Slash is 4.
Damn, we're fucking old, huh? But you look great. You
Thank you.
You don't look like you age at all. You just have a forehead tattoo now.
Yeah, I got bored during the pandemic. I was like, fuck it.
So you put your kids' names right on your forehead right there.
I did.
Damn, that's like the best thing a mother could do.
Yeah, they love it. They think it's cool as hell.
Yeah.
When I pick them up from school, they're like, damn, my mom's fucking cool.
My fucking mom never got my name tattooed on her forehead. My name, Jeff. I want her to do that as a punishment for naming me Jeff.
You don't like Jeff?
It's just a meme, you know? And my sister's name's Karen.
She got it worse.
Yeah, thank God. But she takes it how she fights men when they, like, she is a Karen, basically.
Is she?
Yeah. So yeah, you put me on. You're the reason I'm here.
That's insane. By the way, I wanted to tell you, so remember, what was this, 13, 14 years ago? We were in Miami, and I got this little dog from this shop.
I don't remember that.
And I had the dog at your apartment. He was a little pug. He was like this big.
Okay.
So there was like this pet shop.
I was drunk that whole, like, era.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I could see that. I was probably drunk.
You
a lot
were too. We would party a lot.
Yeah, we would party a lot.
But
we were in our 20s. I was,
Yeah, you were like 26 then or something? And
25 maybe.
I was 20. I had a fake ID. I didn't have a fake ID. I had the New York IDs when you could chalk them. So I made my 9 into an 8. And I was living my life as that age. And then one day I was sleeping next to Tiani, who, you know. And she pulled out my wallet and she was like, what the fuck is this? You lied to me? You're actually 20? And she was 20. She was 27. Like, she was way older than me.
So what did you tell her? You were 20 what?
We were like 6 months into a relationship. It was just a 1 year lie, but that like 20 to 21 is like a big difference, you know?
Yeah, well, at least you were legal, you know?
Yeah. I should have been honest.
You were like 17 or something.
I should have been honest, but I felt if I was honest, then I would have never been taken serious as, you know, a partner.
I get it.
But yeah, so you walked in and you wanted her head shaved, and that's how we met.
Yeah. Oh, I was saying with the dog.
Yeah, the dog.
So I get the dog, right? This is 13 years ago, and he just died last year. I had him this whole time.
Oh my God, sorry.
Yeah, but I had him at your apartment, you and Tiani's apartment, when he was just a little baby. But I remember you guys coming to the shop with me. You don't remember that?
I was drunk.
When I got him, yeah. And
I do remember that, like, bougie dog store. It was like a super expensive dog.
Hell yeah, that dog was like fucking $3,000.
And they probably upcharge it.
And I held him the whole time I was in Miami with you guys.
Now I remember.
Like one time that, because I used to go out there all the time with you guys. But yeah, I had him this whole time, 13 years.
Damn, so much has happened in my life that, I got to make room for new memories. I couldn't remember that dog, but now you refresh my memory. So many things we've been through.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember I got arrested in Miami and you were going to bail me out of jail.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
I mean, I would bail you out of jail.
No,
that makes sense.
Tried.
But I don't remember.
You tried. I remember because I was talking to Tiani, my ex. I wanted to keep up with the lifestyle that I wasn't making the money to do, so I was getting into bad shit. I don't even think you knew about this. But then when I got locked up, they put a Nebbia hold on my bond because if you get caught drug trafficking, they don't just let you bail out. You have to prove and like show where the money comes from. And I had no friends. Yeah, I had no friends that had legitimate money coming in. you were the only one with legit money because you're getting all those club appearance. We could just stacks of envelopes. They would just pay you in
Hell
cash.
yeah.
That was sick.
That was
like,
sick.
Like just seeing you do that was
Yeah.
just such like a boss thing. Just fucking running around picking up 20 grand here. That club dream.
Yep.
You remember that?
Yep. And at that time, I was doing all my own bookings. I didn't have a fucking team.
No, you had that little manager guy.
I do remember that at the time. So that was like my homie from Philly.
Yeah.
But he wound up stealing like all this money from me. So he created a website basically booking me all over the country, all over the world, and taking the first half deposit. And then I just obviously wouldn't show up because I didn't know about it.
Oh my God.
And he was just stacking all that money up. And then people were just like, oh, Amber didn't show up. Amber didn't show up. And I'm like, I knew nothing about this.
Damn, they should have just sent one of those clones of you because after like when you popped off, everybody started shaving their head
Yeah.
and
That's
dyeing it
cool.
blonde.
Yeah.
You started a trend. You're like the female version of me with mullets because that was my fault. I made everybody get mullets now.
I like mullets.
Thanks. Well, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And I should be saying. And I'm still a fucking asshole. But that was my job on
never
on
been
the
an
show.
asshole.
Yes, I was.
No.
That was my role in our show, Behind Her Shades.
Yeah, but you were never really an asshole, like in person.
No. I mean, like, we had a reality show that we were doing when we first came out to LA. You had lived here already. You would just come visit in Miami a lot.
Yeah.
And I think, like, I was supposed to be like the Scott Disick type, like, where I was kind of just, like, there for comedic relief and just, like, a fucking wild card, you know?
They never picked that up.
Yeah, why don't we bring it back?
I'm down.
We could just do it ourselves.
Yeah, let's do it.
I wear sunglasses a lot. I've a lot of shit's happened. I fucked up my eye, you know?
did? How?
Smashed it in the head with a crane. This is fucking some YouTube fucking idiot hit me in the head with a crane.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot's happened. That's crazy. You don't even know that. I love that.
No.
I love that you don't even know that. Yeah, bad accident, almost died. I don't know. I don't want to talk about myself. What have you been up to?
I mean, you almost died, like, and then we're just supposed to segue into like.
Yeah, but everybody knows the story, and they say talk about myself too much.
They say that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're alive.
Thank
we'll
you.
just leave it at that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's very sweet.
Of course.
So you're getting into the YouTube world now, because
Yeah, I mean, look, we had an opportunity to get to know each other personally, cracking jokes, laughing, doing all that fun, cool shit. But like, you
this
know,
was like before the internet. It was like there was only Twitter,
yes, yep.
and you were able to give me a boost with your tweets. You would be like, if you guys need a barber in Miami, go to Jeff Twittick. That was my Twitter name.
Yes,
back
I
then.
remember that.
Yeah,
That's so crazy.
You put me on.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like as far as the internet goes, I was always kind of like reclusive in a way. Like people, you know, paparazzi would take pictures and they would end up on the internet. But as far as me like talking, it just wasn't really my thing.
It was a mystery.
Yeah, but if you knew me in person, you knew that I was just cool.
Yeah.
Like I was just chill. So I guess I just decided to just be a little more, show a little more of my personality, getting like, you know, a YouTube channel and stuff.
Yeah, well, you weren't even like, I hate to say it like this, but like allowed to have Twitter at that time when you were in that relationship.
Yeah.
I remember one time you were upset because you were like, he made me delete my Twitter, fucking, you know, but like, you know, nowadays that shit would never fly.
I wasn't allowed to have a voice at all back then. And I say allowed because I was just young and I was just like, well,
yeah.
he said I can't. Like, what am I going to do?
You're with the most famous person in the world.
Yeah.
And you became like just this fucking superstar, mysterious, bald-headed woman that just randomly walks into the barbershop when I had never met anybody like I don't think I had anybody like I knew Wu-Tang from coming in the barbershop and I knew like the Jersey Shore guys.
Right.
But like I never met somebody famous outside of that. And I was working at that shop for like 2 weeks and it just opened.
Oh, little baby. You look so young. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
look at you.
I know.
I mean, you look the same, but just, you know, you're in a bikini
You
top.
have like a baby face though.
That's such a ballsy move to go into a barbershop full of men with a bikini top like that. It is Miami.
Yeah. In my 20s, I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I was crazy.
You came in and you were like, I want you to shave my sister's head because it's just what you call your friend. You're not real sisters.
No.
But you look kind of.
Well, she was also Cape Verdean, like
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So.
Cape Verdean is like because you guys speak Portuguese.
Portuguese Creole. Well, her family did. Her family was more, and my family was more Americanized. So they never taught me anything. But she actually spoke Portuguese Creole.
What's she doing now? I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just curious.
No, I get it.
Do you guys still talk?
No. I haven't spoken to her in years. I hope she's doing well. But yeah, I haven't spoken to her in years. It's been a long time.
Yeah. I haven't talked to her in years, obviously, too. But
how did you guys break up? I was trying to remember.
She cheated on me when I got arrested in jail.
Damn.
When I was in jail, I was in there but in her defense, like, I was facing a long time, and it looked like I was going to be gone for a long time. And even, like, she was trying to get you involved to help and bail me out, but I was facing, like, 15 to life. So I would have fucking cheated on me, too. Yeah,
I mean, not initially. I wouldn't have did that. I would have had to wait to see, like, how long you were going to go away.
And you know who I was with? Remember the French kid that I used to hang out with? No. Frenchie? You don't remember?
No.
Well, that's fine. If you don't remember Frenchie, and I remember your pug, so
yeah, that's fucked
we're
up.
even. But that French kid I used to hang out with that we brought to live that first night when we went out, his brother came into town. A French guy that looked like Pharrell.
Okay.
So the day I got out of jail, he was with Tian, and he was like, "My friend, I need to show you something." And he showed me them in bed together, his brother and her. And he just looked like Pharrell. Like, I understand if you cheat on me with Pharrell, like, fucking, that's dope. I'd come out and be like, that's fucking sick. Tell me about it. But he just looked like Pharrell and was French. So, whatever. Shit happens. Everything happens for a reason. I learned a lot. I took a lot from that relationship.
Right.
But I was a fuck boy. I had a fucking chalked ID, you know.
Well, you were young, you know. In your defense, you were young.
Yeah.
Shit happens. You know, you learn from your mistakes.
Yeah. So what is going on with you now? Like, just mom life?
Yeah, I'm good. So I have a sunglass collaboration coming out with Great Aunt. I have my own lip gloss and lip liners coming out from my own brand.
Nice. You see that bag right there? Mm-hmm. If you want to open that up, I have a hair product brand now.
For what hair?
Give it to your kids or something. Give it to, I don't know, are you dating anybody? Give it to...
No, yeah. Well, my kids have a lot of hair. So
yeah.
Thank you for that. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. I'll use it on my kids' hair for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you got lip gloss?
Yeah, I got lip gloss.
What am I going to do with that?
Nothing. But I can give you some for, like, whoever you're dating or whatever you're doing, or your mom, your sister, Karen, you know?
Yeah, fucking Karen wearing the lip gloss. I wouldn't even want to give it to her.
But I have my own YouTube. I have my own podcast now. I'm signed with Viral Nation.
Damn.
You know, still just doing me.
Yeah, are you doing the slut walk still?
I'm not doing the slut walk anymore, no.
Why not?
I just feel like it turned into something that I wasn't proud of anymore. And I kind of regret being at the forefront of, like, this super liberal, like...
Yeah, well, you were like the leader of all the women. You know, you were like...
Yeah, but then it turned into, like, it was like initial feminism, like standing up for women, and then it became like this oppression Olympics type of situation. Then it was like...
What do you mean? Like how it became like a slut run? Like they raced?
No.
That would be a cooler thing to do.
I would say more unrealistic. It became very unrealistic. And I think that once I started doing my research and understanding what position women are actually in, it just felt like it was turning. It was like I was getting DMs of, like, girls like, I'm fucking this lady's husband, but he's taking care of me, so slut walk. And I'm like, whoa, that's not, I'm not into that. That's not what I'm promoting. So I think it all got misconstrued, and I felt responsible for a lot of things. And I was just like, dude, this is not what I started it for. What
was your goal? What did you start it for?
I initially started it because of domestic violence, rape, slut shaming, victim blaming, double standards. What happens is that the numbers aren't very accurate of the amount of women that do actually get raped, because they're getting raped by their husbands or boyfriends or people they've been dating, and they never say anything, because in a very abusive situation, you almost protect your abuser in a lot of ways. So it gets really deep. And I'm only one person. It just became a lot for me. So, I think that I can still help with different organizations if they want me to come and speak. Yeah. But other than that, I just want to raise my kids and make my own money and just do me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's really sweet. You know, I just always knew you'd be a good mother, and
Thank you.
somebody will take over the slut walk. But that was cool.
They can have it and deal with everything that comes with that. I'm good.
Yeah, a lot of pressure to run that type of
It's a lot, yeah.
thing. All right, real quick, today's episode is sponsored by our faves over at Seatgeek. With over 28 million downloads, Seatgeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on Seatgeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. 70,000 events every single day? A lot of events. And you could be at them. Thanks to SeatGeek. With artists like Norcon, Hosier, and Bad Bunny on tour, you're not going to want to miss out. And plus, SeatGeek puts all the tickets across the web in one place to make sure you're getting a good deal. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so look for the green dots. Green means good, and red means bad. And every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And SeatGeek is the only site that allows you to return your tickets ahead of the event with swaps. And you know what came through for you guys? If you use my code Jeff, you get $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That's $20 off your first purchase at SeatGeek. Go down to the description and download the app. Thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. And you want to meet the bathroom boys?
Hi, bathroom boys.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing well, how are you?
Good.
So I've been with them for like 7 years.
Okay.
I transitioned out of the weed game and all that stuff and then got into social media. Met Oscar. We had one camera and then we just kind of started fucking around from there. And then it just, you know, turned into the haircut show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what blew up for us initially, and now it's just like, you know, podcasting.
I actually need a lineup in the back
Get
of
out
my
of here.
neck.
You really want to again?
Yeah, I need one.
Remember I would do those designs in your hair?
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Those are fun times. Miami
Let's do like a YouTube, but you cut my hair and talk shit.
So that's a different type of show. That's where I'm like very backhanded, and then I'm like, oh, you did Eric Andre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you were funny on that. You could handle it then.
Yeah.
It's a little tamer with the haircut involved, but it started off so awkward, like you're cutting the hair and you're behind the person, you're trying to interview them. So we just lean more into the awkwardness. Like,
Okay.
you know, it's a very awkward show filming wise.
I like awkward. I think I'm pretty awkward anyway, so.
No, get out of here.
Yeah,
but
I'm a bit
we'll make you
awkward.
Yeah, we'll make you awkward. So you were just at Coachella
Yes.
and you bumped into Oscar, and that's how this all worked out. You've been going to every Coachella for the past.
Mike.
You bumped into Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but you also bumped into me.
Yes, I did. I did, but I initially talked to Mike. Oh, but Joe got his information, Oscar's information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because we've been trying to make this happen. We just,
Yeah.
I don't ask people to do shit. You know, I hate,
Right.
like, reaching
Oh,
out.
Oscar, I took the picture with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, he was so happy he came back.
Yeah, I remember.
With the picture. He's all mushroom, a bunch of, whatever. You know. So you've been going to every Coachella.
13 years I've been going.
Damn, it is fun, though.
It's so much fun.
Are you ever gonna are you gonna stop going?
No.
Yeah, I like that.
Hell no. It's like a tradition now. So
Yeah.
we get the big Airbnb. We bring the speaker.
What's that look like for you? Like, because I know a lot of people, like influencers, they'll do like those brand trips. Do you have like sponsors and stuff like that, or you just
No,
go?
I just pay myself.
Yeah.
I just pay for me and my team to go.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You've always been a fucking gangster like that.
I
you know?
appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. We got
I
to
don't
go out
like
there
that
and do.
because then it's like then I'm obligated to work when I'm
Yeah.
out there. I don't want to have to show up to Revolve and all that corny ass shit. I'm
Yeah.
not going to those parties.
Yeah, fuck those parties.
Fuck those fucking parties, dude. I love Revolve, but that party fucking sucks.
But you always had the best outfits at Coachella?
I think so. I get my outfits custom made every year to go to Coachella.
Damn. So you're a real like influencer.
I just love music.
You might be the first ever influencer. You might
I
have
think
invented.
Paris Hilton was the first one. Paris Hilton and then Kim. And then I came
Yeah,
after
but they weren't
them.
as influential as you. I don't see. Well, like so many people shaved their head and dyed it blonde. Like so many girls did that after.
All over the world, man. It's crazy. I've been all over the world. And
Yeah.
like they show up for me and they look like me and they hit me on social media from the Netherlands, from Africa, from all over the place.
They should have just fucking sent them to do the club appearances. I know. And then you could have made all that fucking money. Damn. So
yeah.
I don't think I've ever asked you this. When did you shave your head?
I was 18, so it's been 22 years.
And was it like a mental breakdown? And then you're like,
was
oh, this
not.
shit looks cool. Fuck
No,
it.
I was always very happy, especially at that time. I don't know. I was just kind of a rebel.
You were 18, so you were already signed. You're a model. at the time?
Not yet. I think I shaved my head. And so I was going up to New York to try to get signed to Ford models or any model like me. Actually, Channing Tatum used to book me appointments to go up to New York. Yeah, to go up to New York to go to all the modeling agencies because he was already on.
How'd you know him before?
Because he was dating some girl that I just used to know from like this club or whatever. And he used to go in there all the time. And then me and him became friends. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, at that time I was just tall, skinny. Yeah. I didn't have all this. This is all like for my babies and stuff. But yeah, I just
You did. Yes, you did.
Not at 18. Not at 18.
I know you're still in great shape.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
What are you doing, Pilates?
No, just the gym.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the gym.
You know I work out with Wiz? Is that okay to say?
Of course.
Okay.
I love Wiz. It's like one of my best friends. Yeah.
He's great. We do jiu-jitsu together, and he laughs like that through the whole gym. If you're choking him, he's like, ah.
That's what made me fall in love with him. That laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really committed, and he's like respectful. Like he's like a true martial artist. Mm-hmm. I love going in there and training with him, and it was funny like when we first met back up because we're like, yo, it's been like 12 years. Mm-hmm. I didn't really talk to you guys. Like once you got pregnant, that was when we kind of went our separate ways.
Right.
The show didn't get picked up. Mm-hmm. Now I'm out in LA. I'm like, well, I guess I'll just fucking sell weed, And then that worked out for a while.
Right.
I made a lot of money, but I was also not paying my taxes like you.
Listen, when I was coming to Miami, I spent $1 million.
Did you?
Yes. You got to think I bought a dog for $3,000. Like I was spending dumb money.
And you were paying for those tables that we had. Were they giving them to you?
I was paying for. Well, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that I was paying for a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But my clothes, just going out to eat. I mean, $1 million was going like that, and I only had $1 million at the time.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, the $1 million is gone. Now you got to pay taxes. And I was like, wait,
it's
what?
fucked up how they do that, right? And then this guy who was booking your things isn't like, hey, Amber, you know that you got to pay taxes.
Nope.
Luckily, I have Ivan now, my team. My whole team is...
You have a business manager now.
I have a whole team of the LGBTQ, That's all I hire.
Listen, they're fucking smart, dude, and they're creative.
Are you still bisexual? Or is that ever public?
No, I think I like fuck girls because I was just young and it was something to do.
Yeah.
But no.
Imagine I said that. Like, it's like, yeah, you should just fuck dudes just as fucking young, That's so cool that girls could do that.
Well, I mean, dude, I'm 40, by the way.
What?
Yes, I'm 40. I'm 40 now. So sometimes, like, when I look back on things, I just cringe because I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
But at least you look the same. Like I used to have the Pauly D haircut. Like
oh yeah.
Like how embarrassing is that shit? Like thank God I lost my laptop with all my pictures on it from like 16 to 20.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the fucking bad shit was.
Well, I've been famous for 15 years now. So like a lot of my shit is on the internet that I just cringe and I'm like, why was I twerking on the floor? Like what was I doing? What was I thinking at the time?
Yeah, you were wild. You were nuts.
Yeah, but that is so not who I am anymore.
So you spent all that money. I thought they were just giving you those tables and dogs and shit.
No, fuck no. Fuck no. Mm-mm. Yeah. And then I would stay at like the Fountain Blue when that was popping back in the day. It's not really popping like that anymore. It's like ghetto.
It's weird.
Yeah. But back then it was like super popping.
It was the best. I remember there was one day in Miami where I was like, I think this is like the best time of my life. Like I was in the moment and I was like 21 years old and I was like, like I didn't even have money or anything, but I was like, this shit is just so fun. Miami was just so fun at that time.
Hell yeah. I had that same experience in Miami. I was on a jet ski and I was just going straight into the ocean, like just straight. And I was just like, I'm so fucking happy.
I fucking made it.
Dude, I'm so fucking happy right now. Like after I get off this jet ski, I have money to go eat.
Yep.
Get a cute outfit, go to the club.
You even could have bought the jet ski.
Yeah, at that time.
You could start a jet ski rental company at that point. But that takes the fun out of it. There's nothing like when you could just hop on a jet ski and just blast off the freedom on the water.
Do you feel like so at that time we were just getting money, right? Or like
you were.
I was. Okay. That's funny. I'm saying, okay, so when you first started getting money, how exciting it was to be able to be like, I want to go to Hawaii. Fuck it. Let's just go. You know?
Financial freedom.
Do you feel like you lost some of that like happiness? Because sometimes I feel that way. I feel like I've traveled the world. I had every car I wanted. I had, you know, a big ass house, and like even I completely downsized. I have one car. I live in a building now because I was got
What kind of car is it? Is it? Can I guess? Oh no!
Sorry.
No, I was gonna guess like pink Range Rover.
No, because I have my kids.
Oh,
so that was the thing.
Or G-Wagon. Like,
no, they're so uncomfortable. I fucking hate G-Wagons.
They do suck.
They suck, dude. So I have a luxury Navigator. It has Rolls Royce seats. It's like a limited edition.
Oh, sick.
And you know, I have my kids.
And do you even drive it, or do you have the guys
drive it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like my kids are in there, then their friends want to come, and they want to go play basketball, and then they want to go here. So I just pile all the kids in the car because I had like the Galileo blue Rolls Royce Dawn. I had the Barbie pink, you know, a Ferrari. And so I just felt like it just started to get dangerous. And now I got the tinted windows.
You can't be dropping off Sebastian in a Ferrari.
Dude, I just started getting really paranoid. I had this guy in my house for 4 hours while I was sleeping upstairs with my kid. I fucking got rid of my house. I moved into a building. I got one car, and I'm like, I feel safe. No one can fucking come in.
You don't have problems with people robbing your house? Because every one of my friends that owns a house, they get smashed and grabbed all the time.
That's why I don't live in a house anymore, dude. I had a guy in my house for 4 hours. I did not even know he was in there.
Damn.
Like literally. And then
did he steal shit, or did he? Was he just hanging out waiting for you to come back?
Actually, no.
Was he an ex-boyfriend?
Nope.
Ryan?
Nope. He was just in my house. And so I call the cops because I see it on the cameras the next day because my window's busted out of my kitchen.
Yeah.
And I call the cops. And so all the news, you know, because I'm famous, TMZ, all the news.
Like the bling ring.
Wait.
But it wasn't like a bunch of like, it wasn't Paris Hilton.
No, he stole like my wallet. That was it from the house. And then he was just
Damn,
there.
all that fucking jewelry you probably have?
Well, it was up in, all that shit was in my room and stuff. So he was just downstairs in the living room. I don't know if you ever been to my other house.
Robber, no. I didn't.
I think he was just a stalker. He just wanted to bask in my presence in my house.
Did you,
like in my energy.
Do you own a gun now?
No.
No? Would you fucking...
My dad's going to teach, you know, my dad was in the military, so he's going to teach me how to do all that stuff.
I just got my felonies expunged, my record's clean, and my lawyer calls me every day. He's like, 2 more weeks. You getting your fucking gun? You ready? And I can't wait. I'm going to bring that shit everywhere with me.
Hell yeah.
Even though it's not like concealed carry, but I mean, I'm going to leave it here in the house.
Yeah.
For the record.
But I guess what I was saying was that the
cops don't care.
No. That I don't need all of those things anymore because they don't even excite me. I can afford all of those things, but like, you know, Barbie pink Ferrari is just, it scares me more than it makes me happy now.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like money is cool, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's kind of been everywhere. I've had everything. I've had all the jewelry. It's just something, it's like I need something else that's going to make me
something that you're passionate about, something, well, you have kids and I'm sure that's your whole life now.
Yeah.
But outside of that, yeah, we got to get you going because you could be doing so much with even just podcasting the stories I'm sure you have and just doing content. I don't know. I feel like
I've even tried that shit and it's like I'm still waiting to find something.
But you would fucking post I thought your Instagram was hacked for like 5 years because it would just be like sex toys every post and I'm like, what did she?
So I had
paying back tax debt or something?
No. So I had a social media manager and a lot of that stuff had to do with Slutwalk. So Slutwalk costs about, $600,000 to put on every year.
And nobody has to pay?
Well, they pay, the sex toys pay these. So I have to post for the sponsorship in order to put the Slutwalk on because they're paying for everything.
Yeah.
So that money doesn't go in my pocket, but I owe them that.
I guess it's better than what I have to post. Like I get sponsored by erectile dysfunction things, and I have to be like, I got erectile dysfunction, so but whatever, you know, you gotta fucking keep the lights on.
Exactly.
But yeah, I thought you were hacked, but no,
that wasn't for me. It was for Slutwalk.
We're coming in and we're gonna help you, fucking be the number one.
Listen, just invite me out, dude. I don't have no friends. Like, I honestly don't have friends, and it's funny because I spoke to
I don't either.
One of my exes. I spoke to one of my exes from, I have plenty of exes, but I won't say which one. But I was like, dude, you're calling me and you're saying I apologize for this, that, and the third. I'm like, but nobody invites me out. No one hits me out to check on me. No one's, know.
Where would we even go? Where would we go? To a club?
No, not
a dinner.
No, not that. But like, if you're like, I don't know, going to Thailand, be like, hey, Am, do you want to come? Like, I'll find a babysitter for my kids can go with their grandparents.
Yeah. Bali.
Bali, yeah.
That'd be nice. I've never been.
What is this, Scott? What is this? Bagpipes? What are they doing?
I don't know. The kid broke his hand. Look, my soundbite guy, his only job is going like this and hitting sound bites, and then now he fucking broke his hand.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Anyway, and he was like, the reason why people probably don't invite you out because they think you're going to say no because you're Amber Rose. And
yeah, that's why I never wanted to ask you to do the podcast because, like, what the fuck?
That's fucked up. Do I give that off?
You're super famous and you're like a legend in the game now, and you have kids, and you just, I don't know. I don't see you doing podcasts, so like I don't want to.
I do plenty of podcasts.
Do you?
Yeah, I do podcasts all the time.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't even know that was something, because when I met you, you were so private. And when we hung out, you were so private with everybody. You had to be, because everybody was dying to know what's going on. Like, I don't even think you were allowed to speak technically at the time, right? Because when you got into, like, there's like NDAs and shit.
Never had an NDA.
Oh, you just kept it real? You were like, fucking whatever?
I'm just not no snitch. I just was like,
Yeah.
If I once cared about you, I'm not going to say no dumb shit. Unless you come for me. If you come for me or my kids, then I'm going to say some shit.
But one of them did.
Yeah.
I remember when the album came out, and I was like, who the fuck is he talking about in that song? Was it the Blame Game?
I never listened to that album, believe it or not.
Really?
No.
I'm sorry that I listened to it. I'll never listen to it again.
It was so long ago.
Sorry.
I mean, like,
yeah.
it's so funny.
Yeah. You got caught. Well,
you're really good on the little buttons over there.
One hand, too. Yeah. He's good.
Good for you.
I'm better
hand.
with two hands.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry.
Yeah, no, well, that's just the time that I know you. Sorry, I don't want to have to bring up bad stuff.
No, it's not bad, dude. I don't care. It was fucking so long ago. Like, we've all had so many milestones since then, like having children, getting married, getting divorced, meeting new people. You grow, your personality changes. Things are different. So I don't give a fuck about that shit. It's just so old.
I just remember you walking in the barbershop.
It's like you caring about Tiani, right? You just be like, this is my ex-girlfriend fucking 14 years ago. Like,
you did. No, you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
It's like, fucking cares.
Yeah. I just remember you walking in the barbershop, and I was like, you look like Kanye West's girlfriend. And you're like, sweetie, I am Kanye West's girlfriend. Like,
I said, sweetie.
Yeah.
Sweetie. Right
off the bat. And then you're like, get us some Hennessy, because Tiani didn't want to shave her head. She did, but I feel like you were kind of like,
I was totally a different person back then.
You were peer pressuring her into doing it?
I just don't even drink like that. Like, just to think of me going in a barbershop and saying, get some Hennessy right now.
I drank too, and I had to do the haircut.
It's so crazy to me.
Yeah, we were just down in Hennessy at like noon.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
And shaved her long, beautiful hair off. And I remember we have a picture just like holding all of her hair.
She wanted to do that. So
yeah.
I wasn't peer pressuring.
And I loved it. It's cool if you have a girl with a shaved head,
Like I think it's
feeling
cool
a little
too.
butt, like it's fun to rub and stuff, It's better than a girl with a bunch of hair extensions and like all that fake crap in there.
That should be stinking.
You can't.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they can't wash it all the time. Your head's probably fucking perfect.
Clean.
Skin, no dandruff, nothing. Yeah, that's the way to do it. All the women should shave their heads.
I agree. Just do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Do you really want a haircut after this?
Just my neck.
Yeah, I got you.
The back of my neck.
I got you. All right, real quick, this episode is sponsored by Rocket Money. Did you guys know that you are losing money right now as we speak? Did you know that nearly 75% of people have subscriptions they've forgotten about? Before I started using Rocket Money, I thought I had about 2-3 subscriptions. Turns out I had about 27. I could not believe it when they showed me what I was paying for. I mean, look, I got all the fight things. I got ESPN. I got ESPN Plus. I got HBO. I got a lot of subscriptions. I got to watch a lot of stuff. I got to do research. much, but also had a lot of stuff that I don't need, like old VPN things that I signed up for and editing programs that the bathroom boys used to use, and nobody even knows what they are. I was losing millions. I was losing thousands, let's be honest here. I've always struggled finding time to manage my finances at the end of a busy week. The last thing I want to do is spend time budgeting all of my expenses and tracking down customer service teams to cancel old subscriptions I no longer use. But now I use Rocket Money and it does it all for me. It's like having your own personal IBAN. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year while using all the app's features. Stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. That's rocketmoney.com/JeffFM. I need to have kids. My clock's ticking.
You sure you want to do that?
I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should?
I wouldn't.
What?
I know that sounds
crazy. That was
crazy.
like the best thing that ever happened to you.
It is. But knowing what I know now, even in the past 4 years, my son is 4.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have brought children into this world.
Really?
Yeah. And not that I regret my children, because I don't. I'm obsessed with my children. But the level of anxiety that you will have every fucking day with your children
Just
growing up in this world.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of like, you could do coke or like drink soda or like smoke a cigarette, but you're not going to give it to your kid, right?
Yeah.
So like, it's kind of like that. If you're out taking care of yourself, it's very different, because now you have kids that you are responsible for in this really fucked up ass world. You will have sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Almost every night I wake up like, fuck, I have kids. Shit.
Yeah. And with my luck, I would have 2 girls and they would be fucking everyone, and I would have to be yelling at those kids, stay away from my fucking daughter.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I think everything just happens, and like relationships, you don't go out saying I want to find a boyfriend or girlfriend today, like tonight. It just happens. You know?
Yeah.
So we'll see if it happens, but that's crazy. I don't know. I thought that was this, like, the secret to happiness in life. Like
it is, and it's not. It is and it's not, because you'll never love anything more than you love your children. But you will also forever have anxiety and overthink everything constantly for the rest of your life. Your life will never be the same ever again. Yeah,
even when I had my French bulldog, like, he kind of took care of himself. Like, he would, like, if I went away, I would just leave like a big bowl of food. I would just give him like a big fucking, like, and he would just, it was easy, and I was an idiot, so I guess. Yeah,
you probably should never do that.
I wouldn't go away for like a week. It'd be like, if it was a 24-hour trip to Vegas, I'm gonna get a babysitter for him. He's a grown dog. He was like 10, and he just sleeps all day. He's a little fat French bulldog. And I would just leave him a big bowl of food. I was like, I'll be back in fucking 24 hours.
I guess you know your dog better than anybody.
Yeah, plenty of water. He was set. He was chilling. He had a good life. He lived to 17, my French bulldog. Oh. Yeah, crazy. He broke the world record. Yeah. And it's because of that. Parenting.
So I went back to that place and I got another dog, maybe like right after Ollie. And I got Frankie, and he's still alive 14 years.
No way.
Yeah.
And he's a pug?
They're still with me this whole time.
That's great.
Yeah.
Because they're not supposed to make it that far. And he's healthy?
Yeah. Youthful, healthy.
So no more kids for you?
No, I'm done.
What about, do you ever want to, like, are you going to get in a relationship again, or are you done with that too?
He would have to check so many boxes.
Rapper?
No.
That is a box that is like, you need to not be a rapper.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that people don't understand is that when I was single in between relationships, that's all that was around me and trying to talk to me and in DMs or like I'm at Coachella. None of the hot white boys are trying to talk to me. Yeah. It's a fucking rapper. And then it's like, let me take you out on a date. I think you're beautiful. And then it's like, okay, well, I've been lonely for 6 months. Fine.
What white guy would hit you up though? Like, what white guy?
They don't fucking talk to me. I don't know why. They must think I don't like white men. I like white men. I like Asian men. I like Mexicans. I don't have a preference.
Who's like a white guy that like you would be happy, like you would be like, oh my god, look who just DM'd me, like a white ass fucking. Like,
I don't fucking know. I don't go out looking for shit. I'm just saying, like.
It could even be like from the old days, because I know you love Slash, but I doubt
I named my kid Slash, so that's weird.
Yeah, so I guess that's off the list now.
I never.
But you were obsessed with him. You like.
He was a hero to me. But I never was like, I want to fuck him. Like, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't want to fuck him?
No.
You just were a fan of his.
Yeah.
He was just confident up there with his guitar, killing it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So like Tom Brady DMs you, he's probably married, right?
I think he's divorced.
What type of guys would you be looking for? Like creative?
Tom Brady's hot. Honestly, Jeff, I don't know. I have to just see
David
it when
Beckham.
I see it.
David Beckham's too old now.
Oh.
He's got a whole
He's
family.
married, yeah.
Yeah. No, Kyle, terrible
Justin
suggestion.
Timberlake.
You know, it's
He's married as well.
And he's
Pete Davidson.
Nah, I'm good.
no, yeah, that doesn't suit you. It's like you're too mature and like a boss to fucking go down to. I'm just a hater because I'm from Staten Island. He's from Staten Island, so I'm just like trying to.
No, I think he's cute. He's definitely a cute, handsome guy. Like, there's something about him. He's funny, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not you trying to figure out who to hook me up with.
I just did a bachelor show and I met a girl, and I've been kind of like, we're dating now.
Oh, okay.
But she lives in Australia.
Well, that's stupid.
I know it is.
Yeah, Australia's stupid. Come on,
Australia just far. It's not. It's
far as
I'm
shit,
sure
dude.
I'm sure it's cool. But Australians, yeah, they probably are.
You're
stupid
talking
too.
about wanting kids and a family. Why are you fucking with a bitch in Australia?
So I get her pregnant in Australia. It's a day ahead.
You don't even know the laws out there. You shouldn't even be fucking around. What if the law is you have the baby in Australia, the baby stays in Australia till it's 18?
I would love
You don't
to
know
do
that.
Maybe we could meet halfway, 9, and then I come pick him up and train him to be an MMA fighter. Bring him in with Wiz, and he's like, he's just fucking, you know.
Try to find someone in America.
I did an actual bachelor show. There was 800 women.
And you picked the one in Australia.
She was the one that I clicked with the most, and she is like actually we do have a great time together.
Oh, on FaceTime?
No, I just went to Dubai with her. I'll like meet her halfway.
Okay.
You know, like we'll just meet up at spots. We were thinking about going
I'm sure she's a wonderful, beautiful, amazing girl.
Yeah.
But you got to be realistic. If you're getting older, if you do decide to have a family, it's far.
I didn't even text her today.
Yeah.
That's bad, huh?
What's tomorrow for her?
Yeah, I guess I got a whole extra day. Oh, damn. This might work.
Whatever makes you happy, honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm just here for your happiness.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just going with the flow, too.
Like maybe
you know?
maybe Amber could come to Australia with you.
And you find an Australian man. You know what? The accents, they're cool. They don't
So here's the thing. I have 2 kids that go to private school in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So anybody that wants to be with me needs to be in Los Angeles. I'm not doing all that extra shit, flying to New York and stuff, and it's just no point.
What's it like raising kids in LA? Is there like a bunch of celebrities going to the school to pick up their kids?
Yeah.
Like what celebrities go to the school? Like is Will Smith pulling up to like? Oh no, his kids are too old now.
Well, the school that my son goes to, because my little one is still in preschool, a lot of people.
Damn.
I'll say who used to go to school, like Michael Jackson's kids. I think the Kardashians may have went. I think Rob did. Rob told me that he did. Halle Berry's daughter, Sandra Bullock's kids.
So I guess it is possible to raise, like actually raise a family in LA.
Yeah.
Are you ever thinking about moving somewhere, or?
I can't, because their fathers are here. Like I wouldn't take my kids away from their fathers.
Australia, just taking
No.
fucking
No, I wouldn't.
far away. Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
No,
if you're gonna do it now before you have kids. Because what's gonna happen is if you have kids with this girl and she lives in Australia and you don't want to be with her anymore.
I'm trying.
But if you don't want to be with her anymore, be realistic. Look at the divorce rates and the breaking up rates and shit.
Yeah.
Your baby's gonna live in Australia.
I'm never going to be able
careful.
to see my own kid. That's going to be horrible.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right.
I'm not trying to, fuck your shit up. I'm just, I care about you, man. I just want you to.
Thank you.
I want you to.
You too. I want you to be happy too.
Yeah.
But the other day I was watching that movie, Her. Did you ever see it? With
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yes. It was very confusing, but.
Well, Now it's like easier to understand at that time because I love Joaquin Phoenix. I based the set here off the Joker, like the Murray Franklin show. So like I went back and I watched when I find an actor that I like, I just go back and watch all their old shit and I compare myself to them, Googling their age in this movie. How old are they? You know, like Ryan Gosling. I'm like, how old was he in The Notebook? You know, he was like 22. When he did that,
so hot. That's
he was the
white
man
boy
in that.
for sure.
Yeah, there you go. I got it out of you.
That's it.
I'm trying to get the clips out of you. We need those TikTok clips to go off. I saw a viral or like a clickbait thing of you the other day that said you were the reason Kanye did that to Taylor Swift at the VMAs. Like that was all your fault.
Not the reason.
It said you said that.
I did not say that.
Well, that's what the title of the YouTube video said.
Okay, I could see when. Well, because I told kind of egged him on about getting the Hennessy bottle back upstairs in the apartment. So I was like, babe, you're a rock star. Like, I mean, you're a huge rapper. Like, you're a superstar. Like, go get that Henny. Let's go to VMAs. Like, let's just have fun. Like, fuck it, Yeah. And then we're in the car, like, taking shots out the bottle, like, just dancing in the car and having fun and living that rock star shit. And then he went on stage. That's not my fault, though.
So you just suggested we bring the Hennessy bottle. You weren't like, fucking...
That's
Beyonce's video was better. Like
I did not do that. No.
Oh, okay. No. Well, damn. I wish it was that. We just get you to say that. Fucking. Did you ever meet Taylor Swift?
Yes, she actually sent Sebastian this whole VIP package.
No way.
Yeah. So obviously, years later, I had a child with Wiz, and we were married. And Sebastian loves Taylor Swift, so she sent him this whole VIP thing, and then we went there and he got to meet her, and they took pictures, and we met her parents, her mom, and her mom was very nice. Her mom came up to me and was like, Amber, I know you had nothing to do with that. Like, that's, I was like, and then the
clickbait I see the other day. I just saw this. I wouldn't have.
But I really didn't. Like, you're a grown man. I drank the Hennessy. I didn't go on stage.
Imagine you did.
Imagine
you went up there and you were like,
dude, you can't blame that on me. You're responsible for yourself. I was just reading the title. Not you. I'm saying him.
Yeah.
He can't blame that on me. Like, he's.
Fucking that wild night, huh?
It was fun. I mean, we were young. We didn't have kids. We were just wilding.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What was the aftermath of that? Like after that happened, like the car ride home, was it like awkward?
Because there was no like.
It was terrible. We went to the Spotted Pig afterwards with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Was Jay-Z mad at him?
No, but I could tell that he instantly felt bad because
you guys were probably all still fucking drunk from the Hennessy too, right?
We sobered up very fast.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We sobered up very fast, but with all honesty, he did feel bad as soon as it happened. Like, he sat back down. He was like, "Fuck," like, because he didn't want to take that moment away from her. Yeah. But he just felt strongly about Beyonce's video.
I think he was right.
He was right. At the time, he was right, but he wasn't right for going up there. He was wrong for taking that moment from her because it wasn't up for him to do that.
But that was an awkward ride. Nowadays, like, if some shit happens and you fuck up live, like, I go right to Reddit or Twitter or some shit and everybody's just ripping you apart with their opinions,
Totally, yeah.
But back then, it was probably like, let's, let this marinate for a little bit.
Well, back then, it was like media takeout. Or Bossip.
Oh, media takeout. Fucking used to be on media takeout all the time.
All the fucking time.
They would just clickbait you.
I would wake up in the morning like, I'm on it. I'm on there again.
I'd be in the background like at the beach or something.
Yeah.
Damn. Media takeout. What the fuck happened to them?
They fucking Shade Room took their spot.
I guess what are they going to make an Instagram account and post memes? Like, you're done. Guess.
Media takeout had no credibility. They would just pull shit out of their ass. Like, it wasn't real stories.
It was like a hood TMZ.
Yeah, but it wasn't real.
No, of course not.
So it would be like Amber and this guy, were her new boyfriend,
right here.
Jeff. Yeah. Exactly. They would do that.
She's dating a 20-year-old barber that lied about his age.
Exactly. And you would be like, dude.
They'd be spot on. They'd be right.
You don't know.
That's good research. How the fuck do you know I chalked my ID? Damn. Maybe Tiani was behind it. Tiani was behind media takeout.
Damn, T.
So when's the last time you spoke to her? Not that I care. I don't want her back. I'm not like people are gonna run with this and say like, oh, he's fucking always talks about his ex-girlfriends.
We haven't spoken in so long, so we have to get this out. A very long time. Like probably Bash is 11, maybe. I don't
You
know.
just grow apart when you have kids. You like stop like
Yeah, it was like I got married, I had Bash, and then I got divorced. It fucking sucked. And then we just lost touch.
I have some friends in my life that I wish I would just lose touch with, but they just keep on fucking sticking around. Like my friend Cody is in Dubai right now. He got stuck there. And he's like
Why'd he get stuck from the like?
They arrest you for he might have been the one doing the cloud seeding. He did like 3 classes in pilot school, and then he's like, "Fuck this shit, it's too expensive." No, he just travels a lot. He's a skydiver, and he's just like, I grew up with him. I know him since I'm 13. Now he'll do the podcast with me. He would be here probably today, co-hosting. He's super funny.
Oh, the young kid.
No. He's 38. So.
Okay.
No reason for him to be making stupid mistakes anymore at his age, but
he's old enough to know better.
Can we call him? Text him, because what is?
Yeah, he's awake right now. I just texted him.
All right, let's call him in. We take callers here too sometimes.
Okay.
I would like for you to meet him because he's from Staten Island and he's stuck in Dubai.
He's stuck there. Why?
They just arrest you for anything in Dubai. If you hold a woman's hand, in the mall, life.
No, you can
Not
hold
life,
you
but-
can hold hands in the mall at Dubai.
Can you?
Dubai. Yeah.
Well, I missed out on all that hand holding then.
Yeah, you can do that. You just can't sit on the lap and go. You can't do all that shit. But
And that's what I wanted to be doing too.
I know, but you can hold hands because they want it. They want tourists to come. They don't want it to be too strict anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just there not long ago. I'm going back in June actually.
For what? What do they have you do out there?
I just have friends out there.
You have no friends here, but they're in Dubai.
I do have friends in Dubai. Yeah.
Psh, that cloud seeding shit.
Crazy.
That doesn't worry you because the power lines are under the ground because they don't want anything to look like sloppy looking. So they put all the power lines underwater. So a bunch of people got electrocuted from the rain and it flooding.
I don't think that's gonna happen again anytime soon.
You would live in a penthouse or some shit anyway. So you'd be up on top of the fucking Burj Khalifa.
I'll be okay.
Damn, Khalifa. Does Wiz own that building?
I wish.
Damn.
I would be paid right now.
Yeah, let's get Cody on because you got to meet this guy. He's out of his mind, and honestly, I don't even know why he's there. But he asked me for bail money today, or like $30,000 for.
You gonna give it to him?
I told him I'll give you this money, but there's a 6% vig on it that starts 2 weeks in. So I'm gonna start charging him interest every week that goes
Smart.
by.
That's
yeah,
smart.
yeah. Cause
Hell yeah. Does he got it like that to just give it back to you?
Nah, but figure it out. Go do crime. I don't care.
Oh.
Smashes your window.
Right.
He sells Ozempic. That's his job now.
Okay.
He's just a hustler. Like, you know how there's just people that are just hustlers that do everything.
My cousin used to sell Viagra pills.
Yeah, he does that too. He sells Viagra, Cialis. He just goes to different like doctors and gets prescriptions, and he figures shit out.
Just go to Mexico and just get a whole bunch of that shit.
Done it.
Yeah.
Done it all. Yeah. I even made a video on doing that, which was dumb because it got my channel in a lot of trouble. I brought it back. I showed the way to smuggle drugs. I was trying to mix my skills and talents outside of YouTube into, but it was just that was.
You played yourself, basically.
Yeah, I played myself big time. But no, he's just like a career criminal. He's a finesser, I'd say.
Allegedly.
So why do you have him as a friend?
We come from the same place.
So?
That's still in me.
Please, Jeff.
I mean, I'm not selling Ozempic, but if I had no money and I needed money.
He ain't got no money either. He can't even bail himself out.
Yeah, you're right.
He don't have nothing.
But literally, he texted me. He was like, yo, I got mad Ozempic pens when I get back. I got it. I swear to God, he was like using that as collateral, his Ozempic pens.
Crazy.
But they're expensive. They're like $1,500 a pop.
Yeah.
Those things, everybody wants it. Every celebrity's on it. Nobody talks about it. Whatever. It's a good business to be in.
I'm sure.
But if you own a pharmaceutical company, not hustling on the street and then you get stuck in Dubai because you're fucking trying to sell Ozempic pens to
Oh no. Okay. Yeah.
Saudi Arabians or Dubai Emiratis or whatever. What are they called? Emiratis? You got friends out there. You should know.
I honestly don't know.
You just call them friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, friends from Dubai. All right, real quick. Today's episode is sponsored by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is America's #1 fantasy sports app with more than 5 million members. It is the most fun and exciting way to get in on the action when you watch your favorite sports and players. You just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. When I started out playing with Prize Picks, I had no idea about basketball at all. I knew nothing, and now I'm obsessed with it. I watch basketball all the time, and I actually am getting good. In the beginning, I was just doing whatever people told me, but now on Prize Picks, you can click the thing on the player and see how they've been doing in the previous games, and you can sort of calculate even if you don't know the sport. Prize Picks is available in more than 30 states across the country, including California, Texas, and Georgia. This playoff season's nuts. I bet on Nikola Jovic, the Joker. I know I talk about him all the time, but I bet him to get a triple-double. He just gets one every game. He has a triple-double by halftime. It's insane. This playoff season, the star players mean more on Prize Picks. Keep an eye out for starred players on the board, and you could receive a 10% payout boost if they're in your winning lineup. Prize Picks also offers injury insurance, which is great because, you know, it happens. People get injured. Take it from me. Look at me. Look at what happened to me. Nobody ever thought I would get injured. I wish I had Prize Picks injury insurance back then. Prize Picks offers injury insurance so that your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured this playoff basketball season. If you have a player who exits the game in the first half and does not return in the second, Prize Picks will have your back and not count that as a loss. Download the app today and use code Jeff for a first deposit match for up to $100. That's right. If you download the app today and use code Jeff, you will get a first deposit match up to $100. I mean, you put in 100, they give you 100. Match it. Prize Picks. Thank you for sponsoring the show. Now let's get back on with it. All right, here he is, straight from Dubai.
Yo, hold on, I'm coming.
What time is it over there for you?
I just woke up at set my alarm. It's 3:46 in the morning. I had to put on
my
a
God, you
VPN.
scumbag! You fucking, you look like shit. I mean, we got a massive guest on the show, probably the biggest one we've ever had, Cody.
I woke up just to see her.
It looks like you're staying in a fancy hotel. What is it all that gold behind you?
Bro, everything's gold here. It's 5-star, everything.
So what's the deal? You can come home now?
Yeah, in 3 to 5 days, I have this travel ban I had to get lifted.
Yeah, you might get stuck there.
Really? Well, I don't sell Ozempic out there, so.
What was the actual cause? Were you trying to sling Ozempic pens to some prince or something?
I tried to fucking ditch them on 30 grand in tickets like a year ago.
Oh, 30,000, yeah.
Oh, shit.
How do you plan on paying that VIG back over here? Because I've been as on top of my finances now. We've talked about it. Amber and I both made mistakes with taxes in the past.
I got a gang of Ozempic coming in, a lot of other things coming in, and I'm pumping.
You think he'll get the money back? Or you think I should cut him off?
I think I have faith that he'll get it back. Everybody wants Ozempic, so I think he'll get it back.
You could say it if you think I should not be friends with this guy anymore. Hey,
I gotta hang out with him one time. I'll let you know. I'm
leaning towards cut everyone out of my life and do what you do. Just have
I cut everyone out and start it over.
Yo, Cody, we need to have a talk. I'm a grown man. I'm too old. I can't be dealing with this shit no more. You're on your own. Give me the money, and then we're done. That's it. See, that's like when you were going to bail me out. You know that, Cody? When I was locked up in Miami, Amber was the only person I knew that made legitimate money, and she was going to try and bail me out, but the Nebbia hold. Did I ever tell you that? Yeah, she's a G.
Yeah, you told me that. I recall.
She's a real one. When shit hits the fan, you could count on her.
I'm just a South Philly bitch, man.
Yeah, but I'll never.
We're bred that way.
I'll never forget that.
I got you, dude.
Yeah, so Cody, you're a free man now. I'm guessing that's not a jail by the looks of it.
Bro, it is.
I think I know that hotel.
What hotel is it?
It's like a Marriott or something.
Nah, she ain't staying in no Marriotts.
I don't know.
Yeah, everything's 5-star in Dubai. It doesn't matter.
It is. That's true.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I'm happy to be out of there.
Actually, yeah, I'm doing the fitness contest. That's how I'm going to get this money too. 20 grand.
Do you know how like magazines will like do a contest? So Men's Health. Is it Men's Health?
I don't know, Mr. Fit or something.
There's like a Men's Health challenge for people that are like not famous. Okay. You could just enter but you got to be fucking ripped. Like you got to be like scouted like out of tens of thousands of people, and the prize is like I think 30 grand. I think that's what he needs.
Oh, so he's trying to win that right now.
That's his.
I'm good. I bought steroids out here. I'm on the perfect amount. I'm about to transition.
He said, I was like, yo, you're not like these guys are in fucking incredible shape. Their whole life is working out. you're traveling, you're doing all this shit, you're eating whatever you want. He comes here, eats chips and stuff like that. You're not gonna win this. And he's like, I'll just Photoshop the pictures. They do the photo shoot. They'll call you in. You won the contest. You got a ton of obligations now. They don't just send you fucking cash like they did
so
Amber
funny.
back in 2011. They would just give you envelopes.
Crazy.
That'd be nice right now. Cody, yeah.
They don't do that anymore.
Well, I don't know if I want to even support this until I see some serious progress out of you. Then I'll tell the audience to go vote. But until then, you're on your own because I'm not investing in you. It's like investing in a NASCAR when it's a minivan. I'm not putting my logo on that right now.
I mean, I don't want to influence you. You gotta, you gotta.
We got a legit cult that if we send them to go vote for Cody, he'll get on that fucking cover, and he'll be out there with his fucking belly just hanging out, and he'll be holding the 20 G's probably on the cover.
Bro, I'll be a plus A model?
What is it called actually? A plus sized model.
Oh, plus size, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not what
it's America, bro. It's America.
said plus
Things
A?
change around there.
What the fuck is a
all
plus
right.
A model?
So you're gonna be
I don't know, that's like the nice terminology they use.
Oh, plus size. Yeah, plus size.
yeah,
Yeah,
you'll be a
I'm a
plus size
plus
model.
size
But
men's
so
fitness.
enter a plus size model competition. Don't enter the men's health one where people that dedicate their lives to bodybuilding and are starving themselves when you're in a Dubai hotel ordering room service and I'm having me beg my audience while we have Amber Rose here. Do some push-ups or something. Let's wrap this up.
Like abs.
That's true.
Is it?
Yeah, I like a hot dad bod.
What?
See?
I'm not mad at
There you
that.
go. I'm about to get fucking Amber Rose with this body, bro.
She's looking for a white guy. He's Puerto Rican. Like,
I'm half white, half Spanish. Yo, look, I'm half white, half Spanish. So I can
all right,
play
enough.
for-
Wrap this up because now it's going too far.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
My stepdad was Puerto Rican. He was cool.
You might have a shot, but you're not doing it now.
Bye, Cody.
Just DM her after.
I'll fucking spend all that 20 grand on Amber Rose.
That's nothing to her. You know what guys have probably bought her in her life?
Yo, well, look, it's not about that. I'll spend my last dollar and she'll realize that.
That'd probably mean more than like a rich guy buying you like a Rolex or something, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rich guys buy me stuff all the time. I'm still not interested.
What if a guy spends his life savings on getting you like a bag?
That's not even a savings. It's money you borrow.
It's fucking the company
I
money.
think the thought, if it's more special, it counts more, you know?
Yeah. There you go, Cody.
Yo, Amber, if I
Bless
got
you.
$5, you got $2.50.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
All right, Cody. Thank you.
Going to the store.
Thanks, Cody.
Thank you for calling in. I believe in you. I know you could do it. Just stay focused. Get out there and fucking grind.
I'll be out of this fucking UAE travel ban soon.
And don't go back because, you know, you don't have another 30 grand after this one. All right. Good talking to you, Cody.
Bye.
Good luck out there.
I still don't know what he did. I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't really explain it, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Floyd Mayweather's also locked up in Dubai right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
It was over like, I think he
Money
did,
that he owed,
Yeah,
I think.
maybe I think it was like a tax thing. Like I think he got paid for a big fight, and then
Well, you don't pay taxes in Dubai.
is that true? Then how do they have all that money to build all those buildings? Oil?
Oil.
Yeah, I don't. I don't think you pay taxes out there.
Damn. So you could
See,
just
you and your girl from Australia should just move out there and just do your YouTube.
fuck
and
no,
shit.
get electrocuted every time it rains.
I mean, it hardly rains.
I asked him about cloud seeding because he goes out to Dubai a lot, and he was like, "It's when they fly a plane over the clouds and they drop seeds on them." And I was like, "I don't think that's what it is."
I don't think that's what it is, but I'm not quite sure exactly what it is either.
That's crazy. You can just play God and make rain
Yeah, well, they say the government, you know,
and
they're
control
in
the
control.
weather.
That's what they say.
Yeah?
Conspiracy theories.
You believe in conspiracy theories?
A lot of them I don't.
Do you think the moon landing was real, or you think it was?
I don't know. I think I'm just not interested in caring if it was or
You
not.
give a fuck about the moon.
Yeah. I'm more
Stupid.
interested in like aliens and shit.
That's all I watch now.
Yeah, me
is,
too.
Is like space documentaries at night and shit about marine life.
My friend out there, Brandon, he doesn't believe dinosaurs ever existed. So
That's
me and him-
ridiculous.
I know.
There's fossils.
Duh. But he believes in God and the Bible, so it kind of contradicts the Bible.
Evolution.
So that's his stance on it. So I'm like, whatever. But I put on like this YouTube video of like finding like T-Rex bones and shit.
And did you convert him?
He was like, I don't know. I just feel like people have like maybe buried them before and they're like not real. And then they get people to discover them. I'm like, dude, that's crazy.
Archaeologists are scumbags like that? That's a scumbag. Like who we just called that guy would bury dinosaur bones, dig them up and be like, yo, look what I found. I'm selling them.
And then I just did it for the fans.
At some point, if that was just a conspiracy, like someone would have came out and been like, dude, these bones are paper mache. Like this isn't real.
Yeah.
So he's tripping. Can I have this water?
You can have whatever you want. I brought a Fanta there too. I figured you want soda for some reason.
I love soda.
I think I just remembered that you would like love I don't have any other sodas in the house ever. But I was like,
yeah,
you know,
it's
Amber,
really bad. I love soda.
Amber would want like an orange soda, a Fanta. Damn, I drink LaCroix because I don't drink alcohol anymore.
You don't?
No, crazy, right? How wild I was.
Wow.
But I'm already fucking nuts without it. So, you know, when I was drinking, we would do crazy shit.
Hell yeah.
Live fucking now with 11 there, we would be there. We would be strippers there, probably.
Totally. We were wild.
Yeah.
Drunk all fucking day. Like, just ridiculous.
Yeah, just go get me Hennessy and fucking shave my sister's head.
Your viewers are tripping right now. You know that, right?
Why?
Like when they watch this,
What do you mean? Why?
they're just gonna be like, "Who the fuck? This is such an unlikely pairing. Like, who the fuck
I know, but
knew that?"
they always like. I have so many weird things in my life and like relationships and stuff with people that just doesn't make sense. Like back then, I was doing Tumblr because that was like the thing to do.
Yeah.
And I have this Tumblr account that I fucking can't get the password for because it's from like an old email.
Right.
And it's so embarrassing because it's like it was from our era, like when we hung out and just the shit I was into back then.
Let's pull it up.
Oh, look, me cutting Mac.
Who is that? Mac Miller?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Damn, that's the last post I have. Look at me smoking a cigarette. I was smoking a cigarette at Coachella.
Dude, we
Now-
used to smoke cigarettes all the time. What do you mean?
See, Kyle? I used to be just like you. That was me at your age.
I know you'd shut
No, I'm way younger than you there, which is crazy. Life's nuts.
Fuck, dude.
Like, I run marathons now. My blog was called... I'm such a little
I mean,
fucking...
whatever.
My Tumblr was called Behind the Cuts. So it was like behind... And
I
our show...
inspired you.
No, I did it before you.
Oh.
I think it was just a coincidence.
I don't know about that, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you put me on, so technically it is you own that
kidding,
account
bro.
too. You did. I wouldn't be doing any of this shit.
Aw, you're so sweet. Give me my 5% then.
If I were to give anybody 5%, it would be you.
Appreciate that.
Maybe we start a business together, sunglasses. I think I was going to do like a charity for kids with fucked up eyes because like I fucked my eye up and I know how bad it sucks. And I wore sunglasses every day and I like didn't want to film unless I had sunglasses on. I got real insecure about my eye. And I was going to do it, but then I just like, I didn't want to leave my house. There was like a good year where I was so depressed where I didn't want to see anybody. And then one day I was like, I got money. I'll just fucking go hit Rodeo. And I got like so many designer shades. And I was just,
hell yeah.
I started feeling myself again. And then I started getting back and I got back to myself through sunglasses.
I don't do anything without sunglasses. So I feel you.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, unless I'm forced to when I do like super white media and they get mad at me.
Yeah, we ain't super white media over here.
No, you guys are cool as fuck. I'm talking about like...
Fucking wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm just talking
Bathing
about
suit
like
in the
fucking,
barbershop.
I like, what's his name? That does the housewives and they all argue on his show. Andy Cohen. So
I don't know, but go ahead.
you never saw live with Andy Cohen?
I don't watch the Housewives
He does the New Year's
stuff
stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm known as the worst guest ever on his show
Why?
because I wore shades the whole time. And he was like, "Can you take those off?" And I was like, I only do interviews with shades on because it's like my blanket. You know, it's hard to be famous and then you have to answer questions and like...
Especially like...
I don't know. I just like shades. They make me happy.
Yeah. I did like my first 100 podcast episodes in sunglasses.
Yeah, I have to do my podcast after this, actually. So I'll have the same outfit on. But yeah, he got mad at me and then...
Sorry, you have your own podcast already up and running? I thought you were just doing like YouTube videos.
No, I have my own podcast.
What's it called?
It's called I Hope They're Not Listening. with Amber Rose.
That's good, and I didn't even know. And so it's a great title.
Yeah.
So I'm not listening. How many episodes?
Oh yeah,
have
that
you...
was it. Yeah, he was.
Damn,
so
you look
mad.
so elegant though.
Thank you.
He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. His white ass, that white ass show.
I think I still hold the #1 spot as like the worst guest, and I like to think I do really good interviews. I've always been told that, but he wasn't fucking with me. He was like, "Can you take your glasses off? Can you answer this question?" He was being super messy, and I was like, "Dude, come on."
That's on him to make it.
I'm not
like, he
answering
fucked
that.
up.
Like that's crazy. Like I'm,
Don't ask a woman to change her outfit or attire.
That's how I
for your
felt.
show.
And no one had my back. All his viewers and fucking people were just like, "You're rude for wearing glasses and you should have took them off." And I'm like, most of the time I don't even do my eye makeup because my eyes get irritated and shit. So I do this makeup and I throw my shades on.
Yeah, behind their shades.
Exactly.
That was what the show was supposed to be. And I remember us shooting the pilot.
Yeah.
They put us all up at the Roosevelt. And I remember like cutting your hair. And we basically did like a barbershop episode as part of it. But I was supposed to be like the boyfriend of your friend that would cause trouble. And like, I guess you were starting a sunglass company, and that's what the show was going to be about.
Oh yeah, all those people that I used to work with like got me sued for like $1 million and like.
Really?
Oh my God, Jeff, I've been sued like 3 times.
What could people sue you for?
Just dumb ass shit that I didn't do. Just like, hey, I don't like you today. Let me sue you, and then you have to pay all this money to like get out of it. It's just ridiculous.
Damn, that's probably gonna happen to me.
It'll happen. I mean, I hope it doesn't. Yeah, I hope it doesn't. I'm sorry.
I think you were onto something earlier where you were like, money's not making you happy, but now that you have all this stuff to do, like your podcast, and you're doing YouTube, and you're gonna have things that you could be creative with and be passionate about. I think that'll fix everything. Like that's just gonna. You don't feel good after a good day?
I'm not excited. I'm like, it's cool. It's fun. I'm not excited. You know, like that feeling of like.
I was so excited today for this episode because I was so excited to catch up
as well.
with you. But yeah, I get how like some days it feels like I'm going into work like I have to film. And Kyle, and one in the cast, he will be like, yeah, you seem like you're not really like feeling this one,
Yeah.
And it happens. We're human. But
Right.
How many podcast episodes in are you?
Oh God, I don't know.
Well, like ballpark.
I'm not sure.
I don't need.
This is only my first year, so maybe like
30.
Maybe not even. Maybe.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
are you like not missing a week?
No, I don't miss a week. So I interviewed Neil deGrasse Tyson. Oh shit.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was tight.
Did you ask him if dinosaurs are real?
No.
Did you tell him
I
about your
asked him if
friend?
Mercury in retrograde is real, and he said the planets don't give a shit about your fucking personality or what you got going on or your life. Like,
I agree. I don't believe in astrology.
He's like,
but
it's entertainment. That's it. Just take it for entertainment purposes. Enjoy it, but it's not real.
Yeah, I could read your astrology thing, and it'll be like, oh yeah, that makes sense for me. Like I think it
generalities.
Relates to, yeah.
It's like, oh, Libras are indecisive, but
so we're
I
gonna
know
get so many people talking shit to us because it's like that's like almost like religion. It's like us saying
it's bullshit, but it's fun.
It is.
I still put stuff about Libras on my story because it's like I'm a Libra, but who gives a shit? It's just like whatever.
You just play into it. It's fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius. So is Jay-Z. I could see his similarities in us.
Yeah, I can too. So similar.
Yeah.
Sagittarius are funny as fuck though. You're born what, December? It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, 10 days from Christmas. I think it was because I was deprived of all the gifts because they would just be, like Jesus's birthday would outshine mine. So I was like, fuck, I need to fucking figure this shit out on my own.
It'd be like that, man.
Yeah.
Humble beginnings.
What else do we got? Oh, Her. We were talking about Her, the movie that was hard to explain. So I watched that the other day. He like falls in love with his AI, like his Siri. It's like me falling in love with Siri. Then like they get him a girl, like a body, and it sounds fucked up, but it was like his relationship was better than like everybody else's that were in real relationships. I guess I could kind of see that, like if you get in a fight with your partner and you're just like, all right, shut down.
Yeah.
turn them off.
Right.
And then I'll turn around in the morning when I feel like dealing with it,
Yeah.
Is that misogynistic? Like I would never do that to a real woman. Knock around. That's the off switch. That's all.
Yeah, no.
Or chokehold. You know?
I think a lot of things are mistaken as being misogynistic. I think there's a lot of weak men nowadays that act like they're like this very masculine man, which I think they're the opposite of masculinity. I think they're very weak.
Yeah.
You know, so I think people are very confused on like what masculinity is or toxic masculinity or misogyny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you talking about like Andrew Tate and stuff.
You know, listen, I think Andrew Tate has valid points. I think a lot of people have valid points. Andrew Tate, how he used to be was really fucked up. I think now he's a bit different.
Sort of playing a character, like saying women shouldn't drive cars and stuff. Like that's what was funny in the beginning. Like this guy's saying wild shit. And after all this bullshit we've dealt with comedy and people getting censored for the past 15 years or whatever, it was refreshing, I think, to some people to hear that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and we're going back. People are saying all types of shit now. They're saying again. They're doing whatever they want.
Oh, retard and retarded is like one of my favorite words.
Yeah. I love it.
I call my assistant retarded all the time because we debate, and then he calls me retarded, and then it's just like because it's like my best friend.
And my assistant's gay, and I'm like, you get it done, you gay. No, I'm kidding. I've never done that. He would fucking fire my ass. My assistant's like my boss. Like he tells me what to do. So you need to be here.
It's different when, and I know we're probably gonna get a lot of shit for this, but like once you take the pain out of the word and you're not like actually calling people with Down syndrome retarded, like being a mean person. Some shit you just gotta let go of, dude. There's so many bigger fish to fry right now that like to worry about little words here and there that you're talking to your best friends and shit like that. Like you should be canceled for that. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, like there's wars going on and stuff. You know,
like people are really dying and starving to death, and like you're worried about because I called my best friend a retard. Like shut up. I'm just like, please.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to touch on something because I watched your episode with Mike, and I just picked that episode randomly because.
Which one was it? Because he's on a lot. He was one. He was like our first guest.
He had on all black. I don't know.
He only has one outfit.
Well, okay. So there was one where he was like, there's a question that went viral where it's like, do you choose your mom, your daughter, or your wife?
Yeah.
So that episode.
Oh, okay.
And I'm watching that, and both of you had the wrong answer.
What did I say?
You said your daughter.
Daughter, yeah.
He said your mom.
He's wrong, but you. Like you've lived your life. It's about your child now. You know, like this. He said you didn't say what the thing was. You have to only save one of their lives.
He said in order.
No, I think it was. What do you guys remember?
He said if you had to pick in order, who would come first in your life?
Oh, like
not like if they died. Yeah.
Or it wasn't like a fuck, marry, kill thing.
No.
What the?
No.
What if you had to just save one? Who would it be?
It would be my kid. Yeah. If that was the question.
So I had the right answer.
Well, that wasn't the question.
I think it was.
It wasn't.
I doubt you were really locked in watching.
I was locked in. Of course. What do you mean?
You probably folded laundry or something with it playing in the background.
First of all, I have a housekeeper 5 days a week.
Yes, I know. Stupid.
I don't wash clothes or dishes.
Neither do I.
No.
Yeah, that financial
I don't
freedom.
fucking play those games.
Yep, we might have struggled to get here.
Hell yeah.
But now we ain't folding our fucking laundry no more.
Nope.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't wash a motherfucking thing. I don't wash shit. I don't do dishes. I don't wipe down the counter. I don't have to do nothing. I have a housekeeper all fucking day.
Money does buy happiness.
Yeah.
You just got to remember, like, hey, I could be fucking doing my laundry right now.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. But I was going to say that was not the question. The question was in order, importance. Who comes first, second, and third?
Your mother, then, I guess. Your mother is...
No.
Or your wife, but you're divorced.
Your wife comes first. Your wife comes first. She gave birth to your baby. She can also make sure that your mother is okay. So when you have a happy wife, you have a happy life.
That's true.
So if you make your wife happy, your daughter is happy, right? Because she has a happy mama. When you have a happy wife, your mother is happy because your wife is so happy. She's like, hey... let's go out and get our hair done and our nails done. I'm going to take you out to eat today, Mom.
Yeah.
you know, and then she brings your mama out with her, and then they all, but the wife, if she's a good wife, she's doing what she's supposed to do, she's gonna, you know, make sure that everything is together. You're happy, your kid's happy, your mom is happy, everyone's happy.
Yeah. That's really nice.
Yeah. The mental health of the woman is the most important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now let's do fuck, marry, kill.
Okay.
Your mom, your daughter, your wife. I guess it would be marry my wife.
Well, you did, okay. Get other people, not your kid, and your fuck, marry, kill is crazy for
You
kid,
can't
mom,
fuck your
and
kid or kill your kid.
Jesus Christ.
First, 3 choices. And what order do they go?
He stole this question.
See?
Your mother, your wife, and your daughter.
I would have to go daughter. Like, your life is now because of her. You know, I said the same shit. Yeah, I'm a fucking robot. I'm an NPC.
But that's what I mean. It was in order.
What
You're
if
right.
it was dad, husband, son?
It's the same thing.
Fuck, marry, kill? No. Enough. What did I have my notes in here?
Do you want to do an advice segment?
You want to have a caller?
Yeah.
Or do you want Amber to give advice on something?
No, we have a caller.
Oh, yeah, bring in a caller. We like to do fun stuff over here. You know, I don't like to just complain about my girlfriends that cheated on me when I was in jail. I'm such a little fucking crybaby.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Jeff FM.
What's up, Amber?
FM.
What's up? How are you?
Doing pretty well. How about you?
Good. Thank you.
We're doing great over here, bro. We heard this is an advice segment, so shoot, we know everything about everything. We've been through it all, so if anybody could give you advice,
Totally.
it's this pair right here.
Yeah, so Amber, how do you keep things spicy with a longer term relationship that you've been with for a couple of years?
That's a good question. How do you spice things up? Maybe like role play or something? Maybe get some, I mean, I'm not the woman, but yeah, I'll let Amber ask her answer. I was gonna say lingerie, but I don't know. I'm not really. That doesn't really.
It really depends on your partner, because I've had guys that hate lingerie and they just want me naked, and then I
Yeah.
have guys that are just like, I need lingerie and the garters and the thigh highs and all that shit.
That's too. I don't like that.
Yeah, so it depends. I'm not really into role playing like that. I think what I personally like is like foreplay all day. And not foreplay as in actually acting on something, just flirting with each other constantly, sending little sexy text messages, kind of like, when I see you, I'm gonna, you know, eat you up.
Dick pics.
No.
Send that meat.
Don't send no meat. Don't send no meat. No. Don't listen to her.
That's why I should have let her take
Because
it.
you know what? You never know, because he was just a barber before I was just a fucking stripper. We didn't know we were going to become famous. And we don't want our dick fucking pics and pussy pics and shit out on the internet.
Facetune that shit too. Facetune the dick pic and then send it out.
Yeah, mine's got leaked like a long time ago. So I don't suggest that.
Nudes?
A long time ago. But I would not suggest do that. Don't do that anymore.
You never like considered doing hands or anything like that, right?
I did fans during the pandemic.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I made like a couple mil. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And you probably barely even had to try.
I didn't have to try it all. It's pretty easy.
Did you just go top? No bottom?
Yeah, I just did topless.
That's classy.
Yeah, I mean, who
And you
does
just look,
titties?
you're a
Who
model,
cares?
you know, so it like you could do it and it makes sense. Like it didn't tarnish your brand at all. I feel like it,
I mean, dude,
Why'd you
see
stop
one
if you-
titties, you seen them all. It's just
Yeah.
titties. Who gives a shit?
and if they've seen yours once, they've seen them, you know, why not just keep showing them?
Exactly.
All right, bro, there you go. There's your answer. What are we telling them to do? Just touch her a lot. Just send her a lot of
No,
texts.
don't touch her a lot. Just, just do like little flirtations, like smack her ass lightly, and just like do little cute shit throughout the day and just spice it up.
How
That's all.
long's the relationship that there's already some? It's already fizzling out.
I'm married for 6 years. I got 2 kids. So
Damn, that's 6 years is a long time.
Give them kids to their grandparents and go to a hotel and bang her brains out.
There you go.
all right, sounds good.
That was the best advice segment we've ever had. Thank
Cool.
you for calling in, brother.
All right, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, Amber.
Thank you.
Damn, you're good at this.
Yeah, man. That's
All
what I
right.
do.
Cut that fucking music. We're done with that therapy. I'm very excited to see what you do with this podcast and your
Thanks.
YouTube stuff. I want to help in any way I can. If you want me on any of your shows,
Yeah, let's do a mukbang.
yeah, I would love
in the
to.
car.
I would love to. Yeah. What would we eat? Because I'm very picky.
Whatever you want.
I don't fuck with mashed potatoes. No onions on my shit. Nothing like
whatever you want. We could do. We'll go to your favorite spot. We go in the car, and we eat in the car.
Maybe it would be funny if you forced me to eat the things I hate.
I don't eat cilantro, so I get it.
Cilantro?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste like soap to you?
Yeah. Like it's
there's people that have like a
gene
gene that like it tastes like soap to you.
It's just there's no point for it. I don't really like. I would never ask for cilantro. Like what?
Well, it's like in a lot of Mexican food, like pico de gallos, like all that.
Just the leaves, right?
Yeah, it's all cilantro, but it tastes like someone sprayed perfume in my throat.
Yeah,
like it kind of takes my breath away. And Chipotle is like full of cilantro.
And you can't get it removed because it's in there already.
Exactly.
Fucking, you need to do something about that Chipotle.
Yeah, man. Give us fucking options, dude.
Yeah, give us an option without the cilantro and the rice. It's easy. You get so many of those things. Just have one more, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm so happy we got to do this.
Well, you were supposed to do it today, but you said you were too busy. Or somebody said you were too busy.
Not at all. I said we could do it before or after. I give you options. I said we could do it before the show because I didn't know if it was going to be weird, like us meeting back up.
And doing a
like,
mukbang?
No, like just in general, just there's so much to catch up on. Like I'm sure I have things that when you leave, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I can't believe I didn't ask her that, you know?
Well, again, we can do that and talk about all the stuff, you know, in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did one with King Batch. I did one with DDG. I did one with...
Batch is my boy. He's hilarious.
Yeah, but we just eat in the car and we just talk shit.
Yeah, the one with DDG, he didn't really talk. Maybe that's his personality, but he didn't seem like he really wanted to be there.
Yeah, he didn't talk much, which is weird. But then I did his YouTube channel. Yeah. And he was all like, you know.
That's what we do. We just turn it on for the...
So weird.
I mean, I'm the same as I am online in real life. Pretty much. I'm about as close as I could be. Sometimes you'll hear me talk a little louder, like it's called the vlog voice. Mm-hmm. You know you're being filmed, so you just want to get that audio clean.
Yeah.
But I'll bring the energy that day. If you want to go now, I'll do it now. But you're the one with a family, kids, you know.
No, I don't have my kids. They're with their dads.
Oh, okay.
We got to ask Joe, my assistant, because he runs me like your assistant runs you.
Yeah.
So.
Is that the one I always see you with at Coachella?
Yeah, he's been with me for 10 years.
Damn. Yep. And he's fucking tall, too. You could like double as security.
Yeah, he's hot. I always say I would so fuck you if you weren't gay.
He's gay, though, right?
Yeah.
Damn. Well... that hasn't stopped you in the past, I'm sure.
No, I never fucked no gay dudes.
You never put a finger up Kanye's ass or something. Let's wrap the show up.
All right, guys. It's been great.